kidding me?
No, I told you.
I'm an American citizen.
I told you to get in that car and stay in there, didn't I?
Some celebrities are really talented at keeping up appearances regardless of how they are when they're out of the public eye. They like to show that they're kind to their fans and always respectful. However, these celebrities can be very different in reality. Keep on watching to see 10 celebs who aren't the same in private.
It's a really crazy story, actually. It gives me goosebumps every time it's so crazy.
Number 10, Ariana Grande. Throughout her career, Ariana Grande has tried to keep up a sweet, naive girl front. However, the reality is quite different. Grande is quite popular for her diva reputation. In 2014, the singer's life coach resigned because of her poor attitude. When you think about how Ariana has managed to make her fans cry, poor attitude seems like quite the understatement. Not only that, she's even been overheard saying she wished all of her fans would effing die after doing an interview with a radio station. There's a lot of diva-like things she has done throughout her career, from storming off stage when her demands aren't met to licking donuts that she didn't buy to saying she hates Americans. Ariana Grande is definitely nothing like her public persona.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Sorry.
Number 9, Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie has dedicated a large amount of time to the humanitarian cause. Working for the less fortunate has always been something Jolie is devoted to. The actress has spent countless hours, not to mention millions of dollars, working for various causes pertaining to humanitarian rights and women's rights. However, Jolie is a completely different person behind closed doors. Even after she was labeled a homewrecker for being the person that ultimately ended Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's marriage, Jolie still reportedly loved to rub her relationship with Pitt in Aniston's face. The actress liked to stay several nights with Pitt at a $2,500 a night suite that Aniston called her home away from home. According to a source, Jolie wasn't too fond of the suite. She just liked the idea of getting underneath Aniston's skin. Talk about a real-life mean girl.
Egypt. And now, here I am, the same age that my mother was, but headlining my own tour. It's crazy.
At number 8, Beyoncé. Beyoncé may be the most popular, well-liked singer of our time. She has a swarm of fans known as the Beehive, whose wrath has to be faced by anyone who manages to cross their queen bee. However, if her fans knew who she really was, despite her sweet public persona, maybe they would not be so quick to leave bee emoji on every person's profile who badmouths Beyoncé. During a trip to Egypt in 2009, the singer was reportedly banned from visiting the ancient pyramids. According to her tour guide, she showed up late, refused to apologize, and treated him poorly. He allegedly referred to her as a stupid person who only wanted to go to the pyramids for a photo. Apparently, the queen part really got to Beyoncé's head. Number 7, Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence managed to make it big in the entertainment industry after starring in the Hunger Games. She was seen as someone poised and wholesome. However, after she won the Best Actress award at the Golden Globes, people soon learned that it was all just an act. Apparently, Jennifer couldn't seem to keep her snarky attitude under wraps. In an interview with a reporter who was asking her questions, she interrupted him and told him to put his phone down and live in the now. Fans found her entire outburst rather rude and disrespectful, considering the fact that the reporter might have just been reading out questions from his phone. Ever since then, the public has seen her rude and diva side come out more often than not.
MJ. Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the finger!
At number 6, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could easily be one of the top 5 NBA players of all time. However, regardless of his 6 NBA championships among other things, Michael Jordan has not been super friendly to the people that love him. Fortunately for him, since we don't have access to the internet back then, as we do now, the truth about his real personality was kept well under wraps. But you know the truth doesn't stay hidden for long. It was reported that Michael Jordan had told rapper Chamillionaire that he would only take a picture with him if he agreed to pay $15,000 for his jersey. He also punched his teammate, Steve Kerr, in the face just because the two got into a disagreement. We always called the athlete a beast on the court, but maybe the title suits him off court as well.
I've been doing this since I was, 7, performing, and I look at my kids now and I'm like, oh my God, like.
At number 5, Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera has been a part of the entertainment industry for quite some time now. However, it is less her skills and more her attitude that has made her famous around her peers. From her diva demands to a holier-than-thou attitude, many people have called her out on the snooty personality. In fact, Mary J. Blige admitted that Aguilera had actually offended her the first time they had met. When Mary had gone to greet her, Aguilera had stuck out her hand for Mary to kiss. After this incident, Mary went on the record to say she did not like Aguilera and that she had a nasty attitude. She also compared the singer to Britney Spears, saying that although Britney might not be able to sing as well, her career will go further since she knows how to respect people and treat them nicely. And that's what happened. Britney Spears went on to become a big musical sensation, whereas Christina Aguilera did not get that far in the industry.
Well, she's not very good at this. She's left the phone behind.
At number 4, Niall Horan. While millions of fans love Neil for his cute baby face, it turns out that he has quite the mean streak. According to celebrity tattoo artist Kevin Paul, Neil is quite arrogant and a rude person overall. He even went further to say that upon watching some of Horan's interviews with TV and radio host Jonathan Ross, he found the singer to come across as a very disrespectful young person. Although it seems like Paul's opinion of Neil is based on secondhand information, it's very likely that it is true since where there's smoke, there's usually some fire. This comes as quite a surprise for all of his fans who have his posters up on their walls and think his sweet public persona is how he is in reality.
Go back to the point and leave me to my business, or I will open your throat, so help me God.
At number 3, Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz has managed to win over her audience's hearts with her quirky, lovable roles in films. However, the actress was far from kind when she was promoting her 2014 film Sex Tape. When leaving the premiere, a fan approached her and asked her for an autograph. Cameron said no while getting into her awaiting vehicle, slamming the door right in the fan's face, and leaving. One fan also called her behavior disgusting. It turns out the cute and kind woman she has usually played in her romantic comedy movies was only good acting. At least this confirms that she is a good actor. Not only did Cameron Diaz have a foul attitude with her fans, but also with her fellow Hollywood actors. There have been numerous rumors of her feuding with other actresses such as Jennifer Lopez. Maybe her high nose is what made the industry avoid casting her in their films. As of now, Cameron Diaz has pretty much left acting, although the reason behind her decision is unclear.
He's under arrest. If you don't get that
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm allowed to stand on American ground and act.
At number 2, Reese Witherspoon. You might get hypnotized by Reese Witherspoon's southern accent charm, but as it happens, the actress in reality is pretty different from the charming person she puts up. To the general public, she seems like a sweet, lovable actress, but there's been video evidence where the actress has been seen showing her true colors. In 2013, when Reese's husband was arrested for DUI, she thought it would be a good idea to be a complete jerk to the arresting officer. She reportedly jumped out of her vehicle and began questioning the officer. When he asked her to get back into the car, she said she was an American citizen and she had the right to stand on American soil. The cop seemed to have enough of her bratty, self-entitled attitude, and he arrested her right there on the spot. Although she did threaten him with her actress status, her horrible attitude landed her right in jail with her drunk husband.
People tend to show up uninvited, like, dudes that think we have an imaginary marriage.
And at number 1, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has managed to put up a front of a sweet American sweetheart who falls in love easily and becomes BFFs with fellow Hollywood stars. However, there have been some major cracks in the act. There have been rumors of a nasty attitude flying about since years. From feuds with Katy Perry, Carly Close, and the infamous Kanye West. Taylor Swift is not a favorite in the industry, although the world supported her when she accused Kanye of mentioning her in his song Famous without her permission. It wasn't long before her lies came to the surface when West's wife Kim Kardashian leaked audio that confirmed what West has been saying all along. Taylor Swift's social media accounts were then bombarded with snake emojis as her fake act shattered right before our eyes. And that is a wrap on 10 celebs who aren't the same in private. What do you think about the relevant question to the video? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. See you in the next one.